Hello, hello. I have a Pokemon Showdown match here. It's UU tier. Decided to dive into it. I saw some new faces, some old, some from the lower tiers brought up, and looking at UU, it seemed to be the same. Defensive core could be just still be Bronzong, Blastoise, Roserade. I can't really see anything else being more potent, so I decided to stick with it and go by that. I noticed that Zapdos actually is more popular as an offensive sweeper in this tier, and I decided to give it a go. I have a Kingdra that is sub D-Dance with Lum Berry, and a physically offensive Tornadus with the Flying Gem Acrobatics, U-Turn, Superpower, and its niche move. Is it niche or niche? I'm not even sure, but it's Rain Dance. And towards the later phase of the game, if you have Tornadus and Kingdra, and Tornadus is going to die regardless, but if you can help Kingdra with that Swift Swim, it just becomes such a big threat in the later gaming phase. And sometimes once you get rid of the little blocks in the way, it will essentially win you the game. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the match. Alright, here we go. I'm going to be leading off with Bronzong, just to try to get rocks up as soon as possible, as he leads off with Mew. And he goes for Taunt here, making me know at least he's the utility one, but I'm not too sure on his moveset just yet. I'm going to switch it to Zapdos here, and try to see what kind of defensive EVs he's putting into that. Is it physically defensive or is it specially defensive? And I go for a Stab T-Ball, and he switches in Whimsicott. Now, I don't know why he would switch this in, period, because most Zapdos do carry the Heat Wave now, and I just go for the Heat Wave, and I end up getting the burn as he goes for the Leech Seed, and it's really pointless for him, because I'm either predicting the Sub or the Leech Seed, in which case I'm just going to switch into Roserade, and he can't touch Roserade, because most Whimsicotts don't pack an offensive move. Now he's just spamming Leech Seeds at me, and really, this is where I made the dumb move of going for the Shadow Ball, revealing that I have the Shadow Ball. Now, I say it's a dumb move because I could have just gone for free spikes and essentially let that thing die to burn. And I was dumb for showing Shadow Ball because most Roserades pack the Double Stab, Sludge Bomb, and Giga Drain. And I packed the Shadow Ball instead of the Sludge Bomb just for Ghost types in this tier. And yeah, it was just an overall bad play. But I switched into Zapdos, and just because Yanmegas don't carry the Ancient Power anymore in this generation, so I just try to go scare it off with a Stab T-Bolt. But he switches into Flygon to nullify that, and I'm just going to switch out to my Bronzong, knowing that Bronzong can wall Flygon for days unless it's the mixed attacking set, and he goes for the Hone Claws, which kind of worried me, thinking that maybe he had the Fire Blast. I've seen it before. Hone Claws, Fire Blast, Outrage, Earthquake is an actual set, and it's actually pretty good. But he ends up dying to 2 Gyro Balls, and this Mismagius comes out, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. But in the end, 39% Gyro Ball, even burn. God, Bronzong does serious damage. And here he's trying to set up on me, thinking I'm going to switch out, but there's really no reason to switch out. Bronzong has served its purpose. It's taken out what it was going to check in this match, and essentially he just lost. Well, he just pretty much lost 2 Pokemon for free, as I switch into Tornadus as he takes out the Bronzong, and I'm just going to go for the Acrobatics. Now he brings in Mew, and I'm just going to go for the Acrobatics here to see what kind of set he's running here, and he goes for the counter. And, oh my goodness, that was just right to the face. And here I just go for the T-Bolt, and I'm guessing he goes for a taunt, predicting me to go for like some sub or something, but I don't really know exactly, but I end up just killing him off with a T-Bolt. And now he's stuck with 2 Pokemon who essentially can get annihilated by Zapdos, and I just go again straight for the T-Bolt, and he ends up having the Focus Sash and the Ice Beam, and he gets a crit. I don't really care about the crit really, because I still have Blastoise, and he can't really touch Blastoise at all unless he's like all out special attacking, but I'm pretty sure he's that mixed set that I saw on Smogon, and I end up killing him with the Rapid Spin, so that's a victory. And he goes for the Bug Buzz here, Stab Bug Buzz, and it's pretty much game over regardless of what he does, due to Yanmega not having any kind of stat boosting moves aside from Ancient Power, I believe. And it's just going to be a slow but painful death. He kills off Blastoise. I send out Roserade. He goes for the Air Slash here, I guess praying for the flinch, but essentially he would have died to Life Orb recoil as well as the burn. And I just take him out with a Shadow Ball, and that's the match. New team, kind of working out, I guess, but too early to tell. Gotta do more games. Hopefully do more games. Try to get on the DS to do some matches. Yeah. Problem is that for some reason I always get the blue screen in my battles. Like, not even joking. 3 out of 5 battles, possibly a blue screen. Don't know if it's my end. Don't know if it's just my opponents and my rotten luck. But I guess I'll just try to do something about that. Till next time, I'll check you guys out.